How did 1960s fashion reflected social change? Imagine walking down a bustling street in the 1960s. The air is filled with music, and the vibrant colors of clothing catch your. This was a decade of transformation, not just in music and art, but also in the way people expressed themselves through fashion. The clothing choices of this era were not merely about style, they were a reflection of the shifting social landscape. At the beginning of the 1960s, fashion was largely influenced by the conservative styles of the previous decade. Women often wore tailored dresses and men donned suits. However, as the decade progressed, the rise of youth culture began to challenge these norms. The emergence of the baby boomer generation brought a desire for freedom and individuality, which was vividly expressed through clothing. The introduction of the miniskirt is one of the most iconic symbols of this fashion revolution. Popularized by designers like Mary Quant, the miniskirt represented a break from traditional gender roles and a newfound sense of liberation for women. This shift in clothing styles paralleled the feminist movement, as women began to demand more rights and equality in society. Additionally, the influence of music played a significant role in shaping fashion during this time. The Beatles and other rock bands not only changed the sound of music but also set trends with their unique styles. The colorful, psychedelic patterns and casual clothing associated with the counterculture movement became a way for young people to express their rebellion against the establishment. Furthermore, the civil rights movement also had a profound impact on fashion. African American leaders and activists used their clothing as a means of asserting their identity and pride. The adoption of African-inspired styles and the popularity of the Black Panther Party's attire were significant in promoting a sense of unity and empowerment within the community. As the decade came to a close, fashion continued to evolve, reflecting the ongoing social changes. The rise of unisex clothing and the rejection of traditional gender norms became more prominent. This shift indicated a broader acceptance of diverse identities and lifestyles. In conclusion, the fashion of the 1960s was not just about what people wore. It was a mirror of the social changes occurring at the time. From the mini skirt to the influence of music and the civil rights movement, clothing became a powerful form of expression, symbolizing the desire for freedom, equality, and individuality. The legacy of this decade continues to influence fashion and social movements today.